Kate from Texas here, again. I'm going to introduce you to all my kids in one day. This is Bella Blue. Say hi. Bella Blue is a little Arabian. She's about, let's see, she's been here a couple years. She's probably 4 or 5 years old now. And she was born in Arizona. And her parents were elderly, and her daddy died. The old man died. And the old lady wasn't able to take care of the herd of horses. So she sent them all here to Texas to get auctioned. And she was just skin and bones. She's real shy, so I can imagine her in a herd, not being able to muscle up to the plate, so to speak, and get a belly full, you know. So she came here, and her name happened to be Bella, and I named her Bella Blue. It's funny, when she went to the auction, all the other horses made it through the auction except this one, and my horseshoe guy was there, and he said, the owner of the auction came over. Nobody bought her. She was so scrawny looking. And owner of the auction came over and said, look, can you take this horse? He says, okay. So he took her home for a couple of years and tried to fatten her up. And I bought her sight unseen, paid $50, and brought her here. And she's been eating ever since. The idea is to get her to be a little bit fatter. She looks real good now. She's getting her winter coat in. See, she's getting she's getting hair underneath her chin, and she's a really good-natured horse. My mom used to live here on the ranch, and she's 92 this year. And one day I brought my mom down here to see the horses, and Bella just went crazy. Because she must have reminded her of her owner in Arizona. She just went nuts. She was all over Grandma. And I said, you know, I'm out here every day feeding you, and my mother gets the reward. That's just not fair, is it? Anyway, this is Bella. Bella Blue. Everything on the place is blue and white. So we have Bonnie Bluebell is the tractor, the big tractor. Bobby Bluebell is the little blue tractor. Blueberry is the golf cart. He's blue too. Everything's blue. So her name was Bella Blue. We also have a lot of bells and a lot of blues. So it just stood to reason that she'd be named Bella Blue. But, you know, when I think about her, you know, not being able to survive or where she would have ended up, there's a lot of animals out there who are not going to make it this year because their owners just don't have the money to take care of them. You know, might just be a dog or a cat or horses or whatever. And I'm just really grateful that I was able to start working online. You know, when you live out in the country, a commute to work is awful. I mean, it's an hour to get to work to Houston. And, you know, so I was trying to find ways to make money, and that's when my friend Carol called. And she showed me an online business, and I really love it. I share my life with people and share my horses and my kids with people. My kids are all four-legged. And it's fun for me. It's fun for me to talk about the kids. But, you know, if I didn't have the money to pay for the hay or to pay for the land, they wouldn't be here. I don't know where they'd be. Probably most of the dogs wouldn't have made it off the highway, because everybody who comes here is a walk-on, meaning they have walked down the driveway, or they have I've rescued them off the road after they've been hit. I've got 2 right now that only have one eye. I've got 2 that have been hit by cars. I've got couple litters of puppies that are still with me, one from 98. I've got 2 of the 5 left. From 2008, I've got 3 of the 4 left. And they're, you know, they survived. They wouldn't have survived if I hadn't come along. So I look at it as rescuing God's creatures. These are all God's creatures, and the money I make goes to buy feed. Right, sweetheart? Well, she's hungry, isn't she? Anyway, she just got her toenails done. She got her pedicure last week. She and Taffy got their pedicure for Christmas, so they look real pretty. But I'm just real excited about being able to share an opportunity with you. So what do you want to do? Do you want to live where you're living all your life, or do you want to do something different? Is it time for you to get out of your comfort zone and learn something new? I tell you, I have learned more in the last year than I care care to even think about, but I'm doing it. I'm forcing myself to do it, and I'm really loving it. So, you know, they say that you're just going to die when you stop using your brain. So I've had to really force myself to learn how to do stuff like this. This isn't easy for me. Anyway, so go to newcashsecret.com. New, N-E-W, cash, C-A-S-H, secret.com. Put your name and email in. Do it now. Do it right now. And then watch the video. Now promise me you're going to watch the video. Now Santa's watching. Don't you be fibbing on me, okay? So you do that and have a Merry Christmas. Bye now.